Saturn Transit Predictions for Leo Moon Sign Simha Rasi. Predictions written by KT Astrologer. Overview. Sani Bhagawan is moving your from 3rd house to 4th house. Hence you will be under the influence of Aradhastama Sani for entire this transit. It will give you at least 50% effects of malefic Asthama Sani. No doubt that things will be looking worse with this aspect. You cannot expect any benefits from Sani Bhagawan during this time. Unfortunately, Guru Bhagawan is also not in good position for you until August 2016. Almost the first 20 months of Saturn transit is looking much worse and you have to be very careful. Slowly both Jupiter and Saturn will drain out your energy and put you in miserable state as the time progress. As long as you stay at the same level on your life, then it would be great achievement. You need to take my predictions to make sure you are prepared for the worst and hope for the best. Otherwise you do not need to continue reading my predictions from this point. Health. So far you would have got sound health. But Saturn on your Ardhastama Sthanam will create many problems on your health during the current transit. You are expected to lose energy very fast and may cause dizziness. You will also get disturbed sleep as a bonus. Make sure you take enough protein-rich food and check your sugar level. Make sure you have complete coverage on medical insurance. Avoid drinking alcoholic beverages, since you will easily get addicted with the current transit of Saturn. This is the time people will addicted to speculative games such as options trading, lottery, playing in casino games, etc. You will do many of these activities, to get some relief. But unfortunately these things will make your life miserable. Stay focused on prayers and meditation. The only good thing with this aspect is, people will start getting faith on our traditional values such as strong belief in God, astrology, and the value of timing. Family, love, and relationship. Saturn on your 4th house is not looking good. But the family problems will shoot up and can go out of control only when Jupiter is moving onto your Janmasthanam, that is by July 2015. So the middle of the Saturn transit, you may expect the unexpected worst painful things happening to you. If you have love affairs or extramarital affairs, chances are there you may get into broken relationship. Both unfavorable Jupiter and Saturn can create mental depression and mental disorders. Have your parents as very good support. If not possible, have at least 1 or 2, not more than that, friends to pass this hard time. If single and you are young, it is better to stay single. Since 2 major planets Jupiter and Saturn are against you, you need to be very careful on getting married during this time. Education. It is going to a very much testing period for students. You will not be able to focus onto their studies. You will show up interest on finding your soulmate, but you will keep failing on that aspect. It creates lots of emotional stress and you will lose interest on your studies. Be careful with your friend circle and drinking alcoholic beverages. You need to have enough natal chart support for successful entry to school and college admissions. Work/career and business. So far you would have enjoyed a lot on your career. You would have got promotion and very well settled down in your life. Now Saturn cannot tolerate you are happy with good position on your career. Saturn will work against you as soon as the transit begins, especially from December 2014 onwards. Once you reach July 2015, then Saturn will team up with Jupiter to destroy your career growth. All your efforts will end up in failures. This is not the time for promotion and it is the time for demotion, layoff, termination, etc. There is no question of unemployment for you now. But there is no surprise if you go unemployed around August 2015. It is the worst time for business people. If you are not careful, you will have to face lawsuit, huge financial losses, grievance, etc. In worst case, you might even consider closing your business and doing bankruptcy. If you want to expand the business during this time, it will shrink by 2 to 3 times as a result. You will not have any support from major planets until July 2016. You will get some relief from August 2016 onwards to end of Saturn transit. Foreign travel and immigration. You would have made excellent progress on your immigration. Many people would have got desirable relocation. Now for the next 2 years, you cannot expect any good results since both Jupiter and Saturn are not in good position. If you are dreaming for a foreign country travel, then your dream will continue. Finance and investments. You are currently on top on your financial situation. You would have bought a new home and invested in other fixed assets, etc. By seeing the wealth mountain you have built in the last couple of years, now Saturn will take at least 50% back in the coming years. If you are not careful, Jupiter will also take the remaining 50%. And you will end up in losing the accumulated wealth in the last over 3 years. Both Jupiter and Saturn will show you how to build a debt mountain for sure. Now you need to think practically on how to handle this situation. If you stay at the current level on your finance, that would be the best achievement you can have. Avoid any kind of investments and avoid signing loans to anyone. Avoid lending money also since it will never come back to you. There is no surprise that many people born on this Rasi will read my predictions on this page around July 2015 to October 2015. Stay away from stock market completely because Saturn on your Ardhastamas Sthanam capable of creating lifetime disaster to finance. Options traders and speculators will see worst time on finance. Even though the winning probability is more than 90%, you will keep falling into losing probability. All your calculations and strategies will go wrong because Saturn will give you 0% probability for your winning and success. It is not a great time for you to invest in real estate. People in the field of movie, arts, politics, etc. Even if you do not do any work, that can make your life happy. Let it be any project you get signed into, will create a hell lot of problems. It would not be easy for you to come out of the problems. You need to be very careful with your attitude and behavior since it can collapse your fame in the industry. Since the next 20 months are not looking good for you, think twice and handle the problems carefully. November 2nd, 2014 to March 14th, 2015 Ardhastamas Sani welcomes you, 25/100. During this time Saturn will be in Visakam star until November 28th, 2014 and then Anasam star until March 14th, 2015. Jupiter is getting into backward motion from December 9th, 2014 onwards. You need to worry about health and finance more during this time. Since family problems will be somewhat under control. Both your physical and mental health will get affected during this time. Your savings will be drained out completely with travel, medical expenses, and lending money to your friends that will never come back. Lovers will see mixed results during this time. If you are single, you are very late in the progress. You should have got married last year itself. If you are young enough, then it is better to wait for the next 2 years. There is no surprise if you lose your high-paying job during this time. Even if you lose your job, you will get a job with low salary and high work pressure. I humbly request you to stay away from stock market trading since Saturn can only show you the hell during this time. Business people will not see any growth during this time. March 14th, 2015 to July 14th, 2015 moderate growth and success, 55/100. During this time Sani Bhagawan will be in Vakrakati, retrograde, but Guru Bhagawan will be in forward motion in Categorizai from April 9th, 2015. Jupiter is getting very powerful on your 12th house and hence you will get some relief from the damages you had in the recent past. If you are unemployed, you may very well get a job but lower your expectations. Your health problems will come down and family environment will be happy. However, it is not a great time to get engaged and married. Avoid stock market trading completely. Options traders will continue to experience bad luck. Even though you see profits, it will be short-lived. July 14th, 2015 to November 28th, 2015 all-around problems, 0/100. Saturn goes into direct motion on August 3, 2015. Jupiter is entering into next sign Simha Rasi, Leo moon sign, on July 14, 2015. Jupiter will stay in the star of Makam until September 14, 2015 and then move on to Puram star. This is going to one of the worst part of the Saturn transit. Let it be anything you do, you will get wrong results. The combined effects of Jupiter on your Janmasthanam and Saturn on your Ardhastamasthanam are looking much worse. You are expected to see all around problems during this time. Your health will get affected adversely. You will get into severe fights with your spouse that can lead to temporary separation. Legal issues are also highly indicated on the cards. Lovers might even cry because of broken relationships. Make sure you have good moral support from your good friends. Avoid drinking alcoholic beverages since it will make your situation much worse. This is the perfect worst time to look for a match and to get married. You need to have enough tolerance at your workplace. People running with weak Mahadasa might even lose their job. You will have more finance problems since planets are eager to see the height of your debt mountain. Business people and traders will see their extreme bad luck on their investments. Both unfavorable Saturn and Jupiter on transit, would work on to destroy your accumulated wealth for the last couple of decades. Instead they will give a nice and big debt mountain as a gift to you. November 28, 2015 to March 26, 2016 Problems with low intensity, 30/100. Jupiter will be traversing in Uttaram star in Leo moon sign and Saturn will be Anasham star until December 27, 2015 and then move on to Ketai star. Jupiter will be in backward motion in Simha Rasi from January 9, 2016. You will have some support from Jupiter but still Saturn is getting more powerful than Jupiter. The main thing you have to worry about during this time is your health and finance problems. Your health might need major attention, you need to do at least one general checkup even though you do not see any warning signs. This is not the good time to find a match or get married. You will not make any progress on your career but your work pressure will go up. Your boss would not be happy with the work you do. Predictions written by KT Astrologer. March 26, 2016 to August 11, 2016 Modest recovery, 50/100. Both Sani Bhagawan and Guru Bhagawan will be in Vakrakati until May 10, 2016. Jupiter will move forward on May 10, 2016, but Saturn to remain in backward motion. If you have developed any chronic depression, it will come under control during this time. You cannot expect anything big recovery but intensity of the family problems will go down and provide you some relief. Still it is not a good time to get engaged or married. If you were separated, do not work on joining your spouse during this time since it will make your situation much worse. Hopefully you can wait until August 2016 to take further steps on joining with your spouse. Long-awaited promotions will continue to get delayed. You cannot move up on your career even with your hard work, patience, and tolerance. It is going to be a challenging time for your finance. Business people and trader will continue to face losses. Avoid any kind of speculative investments. August 11, 2016 to January 26, 2017 Happiness and success, 70/100. Guru Bhagawan will enter into Kanai Rasi, Virgo moon sign, on August 11, 2016, which is your Labhasthanam. At the same time, Saturn will get into direct motion and will make a powerful move forward in Virakaga, Scorpio moon sign. Finally you will get excellent support from Jupiter and it will improve your lifestyle a lot. You will recover both physical and mental health during this time. If you were separated from your family, you will join with them. But there will be some lingering problems and misunderstandings because of unfavorable Saturn transit. Lovers will find good time on their romance. If you are single, you can consider getting engaged and married during this time. Eligible couples will get blessed with a baby, but make sure you both are healthy by checking with doctor. You will make good progress on your career. However, promotions and salary hikes are possible only for people with strong Mahadasa. It is also a good time to change your job if you are not happy with the current one. But note that such a job change would be moving from one hell to another hell. If you are unemployed, you will get a job with low salary. But if you want to trade, you need to have enough natal chart support. Even though Guru Bhagawan is on your second house, the impact of Sani Bhagawan on your Ardhasthamassthanam will minimize your luck and profits, perhaps provide huge losses also. It is good time to refinance your loans to lower APRs that can provide some relief to you. January 26, 2017 to June 22, 2017 minor setback, 55/100. Saturn is making advance movement, Adisaram, onto next moon sign Dhanusha Rasi on January 26, 2017 and will stay there until June 22, 2017. At the same time, Jupiter will be backward motion in Kani Rasi until June 10, 2017. It is not the regular transit of Saturn into Dhanusha Rasi. However, Saturn on your 5th house for these 5 months, will give you early farewell to Ardhastamasani but can create more family problems. During this time both Saturn and Jupiter are not in a good position to support you. You cannot expect any big positive events or subhakaryas on your life during this time. Your work pressure and tension will come down. Some financial relief is likely through refinancing and liquidating your fixed assets. June 22, 2017 to September 11, 2017 excellent time, 60/100. This is the time Saturn will come back to Viraka Rasi will be in Ketai star. Jupiter will be moving fast into Kani Rasi and stays there until September 11, 2017. Since Saturn regained its energy level and moving back to your 4th sthanam, Saturn will finish off the tasks it left on January 2017. However, Jupiter is in good position, the worst part should be over for you already. Some lingering effects of Saturn will continue to dominate. Other than that, you will see strong recovery on your health and finance. You will make good progress on your career this time. I would not recommend you to enter into stock market even when Jupiter is in good position. Since Saturn effects will minimize the profits or can provide you losses. It is unlikely to make money in speculative trading when Saturn is not in good position. September 11, 2017 to October 25, 2017 get ready to face different problems, 10/100. Shani Bhagawan will be in Viraka Rasi during this time but will be in the verge of making next transit into Dhanusha Rasi. Guru Bhagwan will enter into your 3rd house, Libra moon sign, on September 11, 2017 and will be in Thula Rasi until next Saturn transit takes place on October 25, 2017. Again, both Saturn and Jupiter entered into their worst position. These combination will continue to create more problems on your family and finance. You will recover your physical health during this time but get compensated with more mental stress with family problems. Only your natal chart can support your growth and success during this time. Warning/remedies. Shani Bhagawan on your Ardhastamassthanam is capable of creating problems on your health, family, finance, and career. You will find great relief when Jupiter would be in your 2nd house from August 2016. 1. Avoid taking non-veg food on Saturdays and Thursdays. 2. Visit Kukanur in Theni district and /or Thirunalluru. 3. Help older people and students. 4. Visit temples on Thursdays and Saturdays. 5. Do charity as much as you can. 6. Meditation and prayers as much as possible. God bless you. Predictions written by KT Astrologer.